It's James here. Manchester United have just beaten West Ham 2-0 at the Olympic Stadium, our first ever game at the renamed London Stadium. Three more points to the league in the league. Another game to add to that run of 7 straight wins, 6 coming in the Premier League. The winning run we're on and putting on that pressure above the team with the teams above us, which is superb, because not many teams are dropping points. Chelsea are winning; they've won every game since we in our run. Like Liverpool have pretty much won every game, and I think they dropped points against Sunderland. That's it. City have pretty much won every game, apart from the drop point here and then. I mean, if you're looking at the form table, we've got 15 points in the last 5 games, 6 games in the Premier League. We've got something like 18 points. Chelsea have got something like 18 points, and you've got the other 2 teams which aren't doing as well. 15 minutes in, West Ham were down to 10 men, and unfairly, let's be honest. It's quite easy to say, yeah, no, he should have been sent off as a United fan, but it was never a red card for me. He was a bit late, and he's not in control of the tackle, so for me, it's a yellow card. I think it warranted a yellow card. The red card, though, I thought was very, very harsh. But the referees against us have been shit this year, and most of the time we get decisions against us which affect us. So I suppose you could say it was good that we finally got a decision which goes for us. But at the same time, you could also say it was harder maybe to break them down with 10 men, and that is exactly what they did. It was very hard the first half because West Ham just sat back, absorbed the pressure, and United couldn't find the energy to break them down. We only played 2 days ago. I'm not saying that's an excuse because West Ham only played 2 days ago, but what I am saying is it is difficult to break down teams when they're down to 10 men, especially away from home when they're sitting all on the edge of their box. Then we bring on Rashford, and then we bring on Mata, and they were the game changers in the game. So credit Mourinho for that. Rashford caused problems for their defence all night long. His pace was just too much for him, constant threat, and for me he was the man of the match. Even though he only played half an hour, 35 minutes or whatsoever, he was the person who looked like anything was going to happen. They always kept it going to him. And when you're down to 10 men, or when you're facing 10 men, you need to stretch the game. You need to stretch the game so you've got the wings. You need to, because that's where they get tired legs. That's where they struggle to keep up. If you're playing down the middle, it's not going to affect them too badly. You need to go down the wings, and that's exactly what Rashford did. And he was the creator for the first goal. Lovely run, pulled it back to Mata, and he made it 1-0. And then it was 2-0 when Zlatan Ibrahimovic fired home to seal the points, although that could be a little bit controversial. It was a professional display from Manchester United. We didn't play that well, but ultimately we did enough to get the win, and good teams do that. I mean, I don't think you would say West Ham deserved the draw. I don't think West Ham deserved the win. Manchester United were the better team, and we did deserve to win, but it weren't the best performance of Manchester United, and good teams do that. Chelsea probably didn't play that well against Stoke the other day when they beat them 4-2, but that's 3 points, and 3 points in the Premier League, it's not always that easy to get, so it was very good for Manchester United to get a 6th Premier League win on the trot. As I said, 6 Premier League wins on the row now, which is great. After so many draws and drop points in the league and wins in the cup, we wanted a good run of wins in the Barclays Premier League, and that is exactly what we have done. So many draws, so many frustrating defeats, drop points in the league, and then going and winning 4-1 against the same team in the cup. Finally, we started to actually win games in the league in a row, which is something we wanted to say. Unbeaten in 13 now, and I feel like we're on the up. I feel like we're in the best 3 teams in the league. If it weren't for Chelsea winning 12, 13 in a row, who knows, it could be 5 points off the top and in the title race. Don't write us off, but Chelsea, I feel, have run away with it, and I feel that Chelsea won the league. I think 2nd is up for grabs, I feel 3rd is up for grabs, but I don't think the title is up for grabs. Don't write us off, as I say. United are still very much in it. At the time of me recording this, we're only 10 points off the top, and that is doable. Liverpool dropped points today, playing next in the league at Old Trafford after the FA Cup. It's a real chance to get 2 behind them. It's a real chance to go 2nd in the league. I'm confident, and we've got 2 games in the cup, Reading and Hull. Rotate the squad, rest for Liverpool like Ibrahimovic, Pogba and Carrick. Up the Reds. Come on, boys. See you again for Reading on Saturday. Thanks for watching. See you later.